Okay, you're LJ Figueroa. This can't happen. Jovic goes up with the shot stop. You got to box out. You got to turn and box out, use the lower half of your body and drive them. You're trying to fight for a roster spot, so you're going to get outworked while you're trying to fight for a roster spot. Unacceptable. Okay, what is Jalen Hood-Schifino doing here? This is off a made basket. Stop. Could you please just get your feet set and be in a defensive stance? Why are you not doing that, and where are you going? Where's he going? What are you doing? How do you get cooked like this? This is awful defense by Max Christie. Stay in front of Jaime Jaquez right here and just be ready to guard. Look at Max Christie gambling here. Why are you guarding like this? So now you got to come back over to get in front of Jaime Jaquez, but you're going to be off balance. Now it's just a rip through and drive right to the cup. This is more just lifeless defense from Jalen Hood-Schifino. Just be ready to slide your feet like you are. Look at this gambling. Look at these stupid gambles right here. Gamble once, gamble twice, now you're off balance. Look at this. You just gave up the angle to get right to the rim. So that's going to draw help, and there's no one in the world left to box out. This is terrible drop coverage. It's this kind of drop coverage that gets you playing in Europe. Colin Castleton has got to get up here and his feet have to be set. I got to be able to stunt at the ball and recover, but you're backpedaling here. So you're backpedaling, so now by the time you recover, Orlando Robinson's going to be catching this ball in the paint with a full head of steam. Get your passport ready. This is again on Colin Castleton. You're sticking around to help. Stop. On your recovery to Orlando Robinson, you must sprint. There's only 3 seconds on the game clock. Why is it taking you an hour to get out to Orlando Robinson? It's again Colin Castleton. Get up. Guard Jovic. Why is this screen affecting you? Look at this space. Up. Over the top. Look at this. Why are you stopping? What was that? How Damian Baugh jogs back when your NBA career is on the line is beyond me. Sprint back. You gotta stay ahead of the ball. You're jogging back in a job interview. So now that forces help on the ball that should never have been there, and Jaime Jaquez is open. It's just an awful gamble by Demoy Hodge. Stay home. Why would you go? Look, Nikola Jovic has this. So you're going to gamble here. You have no chance of getting it. Now we're giving up open threes. How many times can Colin Castleton get cooked in one game? Sprint back so you can get in a defensive stance. Colin Castleton's jogging. You're trying to make the NBA here. So because you're stupid jogging, you're never in a defensive stance. You're instantly playing off your back foot because your feet never get set. So now Jovic has a full head of steam downhill and you're going to the G League. What is Max Christie doing out of a baseline out of bounds? You got to be attached to Jaquez, who's setting a cross screen. I'm going to jam Drew Smith as he comes through, but I'm attached to Jaquez. See, you're not attached to Jaquez. So now he's going to fly off a down screen and you're nowhere to be found. So all happens because Demoy Hodge does not force Jaquez to use the screen. When you lean towards this Orlando Robinson screen early like this, now Jaquez is going to refuse it, get in the lane, and now your defense is in scramble mode. I mean, it's just a matter of who's going to be open, and it's Jaquez, the first-round pick. This is again reprehensible drop coverage. Sasha Kalea-Jones, you got to get up. Your feet have to be set. I need to be able to stunt at the ball and get this dribble picked up. I have help in the gaps here, but it's not going to matter if I'm backpedaling. I got to be able to stunt at the ball. If my feet are set, I'll be able to recover. But because you're just constantly backpedaling, this dribble never gets picked up. By the way, if Orlando Robinson did roll hard here, he'd be wide open. So you managed to actually guard no one. Sasha Kalea-Jones, I'm either going hard after this offensive rebound or I'm starting to get back. I am not standing here just wishing the ball goes in. You stand around and now you're nowhere to be found in transition and the Heat have numbers. I've had about enough of Sasha Kalea-Jones. Why are you not sprinting back with your NBA career on the line in transition? Look at this jogging. Wow! Okay, if LJ Figueroa is switching here, then what in the world is Max Christie doing? Why are you not out here with Jaquez? You're coming into the paint to guard nothing. What was that? I'll never understand this, ever. You're trying to make the NBA. These are a bunch of nobodies. Cole Switter, Maxwell Lewis, Max Christie. Box out! Please, someone box out. You're trying to make the NBA. If you're Max Christie, you're late getting over to Orlando Robinson. You got to front the post here. You've got backside help right here. I mean, this is already a mismatch, and he's catching this ball in the paint. I mean, you're going to have to get low here because the low man's going to win, and you're going to get overpowered if you're playing straight up. That's why you should have been fronting the post. Good night. Bucket +1. Max Christie is driving me insane. All right, I'm giving up on your ability to guard in the post. You just can't do it, okay? So you have help right here. Force Jovic into this help. Do not let him go baseline. You have help. Stop. This way. Force him right here. See, you let Jovic spin off you. That collapses everyone. Why is Damian Baugh giving up this angle defensively? You have no help. If you're saying I'm terrible one-on-one defensively, force him this way. Now you've got help everywhere. See, look, you're getting beat to where there's no help. So now everyone collapses, pump and go, drive right to the cup. This is beyond comprehension. Who is Max Christie? You're going to be in the G League in about a year. Box out. Why are you standing and staring and getting worked on the glass? Colin Castleton's drop coverage off the pick and roll is, in a word, atrocious. Up, feet, set. I've got to be able to guard the ball. Look at this. You're just back. Why are you backpedaling? Up, stay here. So there's no play. I can stunt. I can recover. What? Too easy. Too easy. G League. If you're Cole Swider here, please stay attached to Drew Peterson. If he sets a screen, you're going to come out and hedge. There is no screen being set, so you just hedged air. Nothing. So now Drew Peterson's got it. You're off balance. Everybody collapses as usual. If you're Jalen Hood Schifino here, it's a turnover. You must get back now. You standing and waiting is the difference between this being a layup and not. Cole Swider, I don't know. You're hedging this screen. You must sprint back to recover. Look at Cole Swider. You're trying to make the NBA. That's your recovery right here. Jogging, bucket. Look at this. This is the difference between playing in Europe and being in the NBA. Cole Swider here. Turnover. Why are you complaining? Let's wait for a dead ball to complain. Let's get back. Let's get back. Look at Jovic right here. Let's get back. Why are you standing and complaining? It's a live ball. Ah! I can't even begin to understand what Maxwell Lewis is doing here. Is this a trap? Then up. Aggressive. That's a trap. You're just standing and staring at the ball. So, of course you give up an... What? If I'm Damian Baugh, I'm trying to put out good tape for NBA teams. So you're crowding Jamari Bouye right here. Stop. So he just got you off of him. Now it's time to immediately get in a defensive stance with my feet set to slide my feet. Instead, you're going to be lazy. Look at this laziness. So now you're still not in a defensive stance. Now you're going to bring your feet upwards here. It takes you forever to do that, and you just got cooked. Nice tape.